Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is one that, I haven't done one of these videos in a really long time. And there's always stuff that I want to share with you guys, and I feel like you're always saying like, what's that and what's that? And I just want to compile it all in one place. But I like to share like books I'm reading, products I'm loving, things like that. And I think this is a really fun way and more like direct way to do that with you guys than trying to just randomly throw things into a vlog or casually mention it, because in case you don't watch that particular vlog. So yeah, favorites videos are some of my favorite videos to watch on other people's channels, and so I think you really get like a good idea of what kind of stuff people are into, and just good ideas for yourself if like maybe there's a product you had no idea existed. So that's the plan for today's video. I'm just going to share with you stuff that I'm loving and I think you might like too. I feel like we have a lot of the same taste in stuff. All right, so grab your coffee, get comfy. We're gonna have a little chat about some stuff that I'm really loving right now. Okay, so the very first thing we're gonna talk about just snapped, is glasses. So today's video is sponsored by GlassesUSA.com, and I'm gonna share some really cool glasses with you guys. Glasses are kind of two things. Either you wear them because you need them, or you wear them because you think they look cute. I am actually of both parties. I will wear glasses just as like a fashion piece. It's like a hat to me. Or I also have glasses that are prescription because, fun fact, I'm an old lady and I don't see well when I drive. It's really just like long, like farther distance things that I have trouble with, like if I'm across the room from a TV or if I'm in the car. I have been known to run a red light because I think that the light is farther away. That usually only happens at night, but long story short, I do have a prescription because I'm an old lady and I can't see really well at night. Okay, so GlassesUSA.com has prescription glasses for up to like 70% off. They basically cut out the middleman, so you're getting really good deals on their brands as well as designer brands of sunglasses and regular glasses like vision glasses and sunglasses, both of which you can get with prescription. So if you want prescription sunglasses, you can absolutely do that as well. And their prices are really good, y'all. We've bought glasses for 2 of our kids. I bought glasses for myself, all from like regular sort of freestanding stores. And they do glasses where you get the lens, including the prescription and the frame, for starting at like 30 bucks. I mean, they're really affordable. So also, if you just want them for fashion, if you don't want them for a prescription, it's like, it's an affordable way to get some cute glasses just to wear for funsies. Like I said, they have their brands like Muse and Amelia E, and I got these ones, which are super cute. I really like these. And then I got these, they're green. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. They have like a green frame. I love it. I love green, and I think green looks really good if you have kind of like reddish tones in your hair. And then I also got these, which are purple. I think these are so fun. So fun. And I like the size of them and the way they kind of fit on my face. I like them. I like my glasses to be a little bit bigger. So when you're on the website, you can filter them by all kinds of different criteria. You also have sunglasses. I know these like sort of clear lenses are super in right now, which are really cute. And then these, which I wore the other day in a vlog. I love these like tortoiseshell ones. So cute. So yeah, they do also carry those designer brands like Ray-Ban and Armani, Tom Ford. They have so many cute sunglasses to pick from as well. And again, you can just buy them regular or you can add a prescription. But I think my favorite part is if you go to GlassesUSA.com, they have like a virtual mirror. So you just take a picture of your face and then you can try on all the different glasses, which is, like I said, is important for me because I kind of have a big head. And so I like to see what something's gonna look like on me. I buy all of my sunglasses and everything like oversized, because if they're like smaller, it just kind of accentuates my big head. So like the trendy round glasses and stuff, I can't really do those. I feel like it looks doofy on me. But I like the virtual mirror because you can check it out for yourself and see what each pair looks like on your face. So if you guys want to try GlassesUSA.com for yourself, there will be a link down below in the description box if you just want to get some glasses for funsies, or if you need new prescription glasses, whatever you need, down below in the description box. There will be a discount code down there, which will get you a really big discount on your first pair of glasses at GlassesUSA.com. Okay, so next, moving into more favorites, I'm gonna share with you guys this lipstick and lip liner combination. Pretty much every time I wear this in a video, I get questions over and over again. What lipstick are you wearing? What lipstick are you wearing? I am somebody, by the way, who does not, I have like the same few lipsticks. It's not something that I usually buy. I don't know, I'm not like a big hoarder of lipsticks or anything like that. So I had seen though a bunch of people talk about this Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk. It's just a great like natural color that looks good on almost everybody. So during, I don't remember, I think it was during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, they had a package deal where you got the lip liner and 2 lipsticks. I have the other lipstick. I don't really wear it that much. It's a little darker than what I would normally buy, but this one, oh, I love it. It's called Blushing Dream. It looks like this. And this is the lipstick that I wear like all the time. All the time. So if I'm wearing this kind of pinky shade lipstick, you can pretty much 100% guarantee that it is this combination of Pillow Talk lip liner and the Blushing Dream lipstick. I just, like I said, I'm not usually somebody who buys like higher end lipsticks, especially. Like I'll buy things from higher end brands cosmetic wise, but lipsticks is usually just something that I'm like, yeah, I'll just get that at Target, like no big deal. Or if there's like a bundle or something. But I love this lipstick, and if I could purchase 100 of them so that I never ran out, I totally would. I am on a mission to try to find a drugstore dupe for this, so if anybody knows, if anybody watches a bunch of beauty channels, or maybe you just know that there's a dupe for that. If anyone knows what it is, let me know. Like I said, the lipstick is Blushing Dream, not Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk is also a popular shade of that lipstick, but this one is called Blushing Dream. So I will eventually try to find a dupe for that. Okay, the next thing are these earrings. These are from a brand called Nickel and Suede. And they are just like a sort of piece of leather, I guess you could say. And then it is like metallic gold on this side. I really, really like these because they're big, but they're light. So I love big earrings, big statement earrings. You guys know I wear a ton of noonday jewelry. And I love big statement earrings, but sometimes they can be heavy. And these are not. These are so light. And I think this is the medium size. They actually have one even bigger than this. They might even have 2. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever bought from Nickel and Suede. But I followed them on Instagram forever, and they were having a buy one give one event, so you get 2 of the same pair. So I kept these for myself and gave a pair away to a friend that I thought would also enjoy them. So that was a good time to sort of try it out, because then you get to give a little gift too. So the next thing we're going to talk about is nail polish. So I've been going for quite a long time and getting the dip powder put on my nails. You guys ask a lot about what I put on my nails. I was getting the dip powder because it's very, very sturdy. And it lasts for weeks without chipping, cracking, nothing. It's great when you have kids or you're really active, you're washing your hands a lot, that kind of thing. But it's time consuming to go sit and wait for them to take off the old dip powder, then put the new one on. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just go through phases where I just don't have it in me to sit in the nail salon. I don't have time. I have too many other things going on, and I just don't have time to do it. And I do get gel manicures, but I will say if you get the dip stuff and you do it consistently, it really wears down the health of your actual nails underneath. So I tried to take it off and then just do regular gel polish. And the gel polish just wasn't very sturdy. So my nails are very weak right now. And what that means for me is that I keep them very short and I paint them at home, because there's no point in going and doing anything else or paying any money, because they're gonna break, they're flimsy, they just need some time to recover. So I picked up some new nail polishes since I knew I was gonna be painting them at home. And y'all, I could not resist this one from OPI's new, I guess it's their fall collection. It's called Como Se Llama. So, had to get the Como Se Llama. I don't think anyone is surprised by that. And then I did get their Infinite Sheer Gloss Brilliant Top Coat to put over it. And then when I was at Marshall's, I have always loved, my very favorite nail polish color of all time is from OPI's Hello Kitty collection, which I'm not even like a Hello Kitty person, but they have the Hello Kitty collection for OPI, and they have a color called Let's Be Friends. And it's like a pink white, like a white pink. I don't even know how, it's the perfect combination of being pink and white all at the same time. It's pink, but it's bright, but not bright pink, bright white. I can't even explain it because it's that magical and amazing. It's like unicorn poop nail polish. It's magical and amazing. But I saw this in Marshall's. This is an OPI color that is a lighter pink. It definitely doesn't have the sort of brilliance to it that the Let's Be Friends color has. But this is called Getting Natty on My Honeymoon. OPI nail color names are the best. But this one is called Getting Natty on My Honeymoon. I am very much a either like light pink white or reds and dark colors. Those are pretty much the only colors that I put on my nails. That's how I am. I don't know, that's how I am. But those are the nail polishes that I'm really, really loving. Okay, the next thing, Leopard Flats. Who does not love? Okay, not everybody loves leopard, but I love leopard. It is a neutral to me. I wore this the other day with like a black and white striped shirt and a green cargo vest over it, and I just was like, this is like my ideal outfit. I feel good in this. I'm comfortable. I love it. I love it. These are from Steve Madden. I will say, well, first of all, they are comfortable, but you need to try them on because the sizing is a little weird on these. I'm normally a very true size 8. The 8 was way too small. I got 8.5. It fits my left foot, but my right foot's a little snug. And I think I've read that they're kind of narrow, so maybe I should have gotten an 8.5 wide. I'm not sure. My big old feet will stretch them out, so I'll probably just put a sock on my right foot and call it a day for a little while to like stretch it out. But I love these. These are perfect for fall, like with like a rust colored sweater, or I mean, there's just nothing that you can't wear leopard with. I love it. My kids know. They make fun of me all the time. They're like, oh look, mom bought something else that has leopard print on it. I will leave these linked down below too if you are a leopard shoe lover as well. I'm also not gonna touch my face with the shoes again because that's nasty. Okay, we're moving on up in the world. We're gonna talk about books. These are a little bit more of an important topic than nail polish and earrings. Guys, okay, are you into Enneagram stuff? If you are, tell me down below in the comments. Yes, I'm an Enneagram girl. And what is your Enneagram number? I have become very, very interested in all things Enneagram because I don't think there's anything wrong with understanding your, sometimes I feel like people think that like faith contradicts some of these things, but it doesn't to me, because this is understanding your personality and like why you make decisions the way that you do. And most of it is based on some kind of event in your childhood. It's all very fascinating, or a sequence of events in your childhood. It's very, very fascinating. So if you are interested in learning more about it, this book is called The Road Back to You, an Enneagram Journey to Self-Discovery. It's fascinating, y'all. So I'll just go ahead and tell you, if you're an Enneagram person, I am a 7. That probably does not surprise you in the least. The 7 is called the Enthusiast. We are ADD prone, we are squirreling all over the place, we are constantly looking for the next thing and what can we do now, and we're always looking for excitement. Here's the thing about Enneagram, you take this very long test and it will try to help you figure out what you are. But what I find is the most helpful, because I was very much between 2 numbers, like very close. But when I went to read the descriptions about the numbers, it was like reading a book about yourself. It's creepy. And it's also a little bit like, oh, because they don't just tell you like, oh, you're great, here's all these great things about you. They also tell you like, by the way, at your worst, you're a this and a that and a this and a that and a total B. And you're like, oh, I'm a terrible person. So Enneagram is fun, but it's also, you've got to like be prepared to do some hard work and acknowledge some really ugly parts about your personality, and about sort of the way that you think. You have to be prepared to deal with it because it's good and bad. But the good news is what they're saying is like, at your worst, this is how you react, this is how you whatever, and at your best, this is how you. So it really helps you to see like, okay, I can change these things. So yeah, I'm somebody who believes that like knowledge is power, and the more that I know about myself, it also helps me when I'm starting to feel like, oh, let's go do that and let's do that. I can be like, okay, literally I say this like, my 7 is showing. My 7 is dangling out. I gotta zip that back up. My 7 is dangling out because I know that this is not a good idea. This is just my like inherent need to reach for the next exciting thing. And I need to stop, slow down, and decide if this is actually the right thing, or, you know, and for me, that looks like prayer and going to scripture and deciding like, is this really the right next thing for me? But it's so fascinating, you guys. It's so fascinating. There are tons of Instagram accounts out there that you can follow to learn more about your number specifically. There's so much, and this isn't a newfangled thing, by the way. Not a newfangled thing. Been around for a really, really long time. It's just that I think it's just becoming sort of more popular now. People are really like latching onto it. There's tons of good podcasts out there. I'll leave some of that stuff linked down below if you're truly interested in Enneagram, but I would definitely start with this book, The Road Back to You. Now, speaking of that, I'm going to recommend another book to you guys, and it's because, in case you didn't catch from my Enneagram number and explanation, I very easily fall prey to the hustle, 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 harder, 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 work harder, do more, da da da. That's something that I very much fall prey to very, very easily. I can allow myself to numb pains and difficult things in my life by looking for something else to do, something else to apply myself to, something else to, and sometimes that's great, and sometimes it's terrible. It's the worst thing to do. It's a mechanism to avoid pain. It's not healthy. So this book has been very, very healing for me. It's called Present Over Perfect by Shawna Nyquist, Leaving Behind Frantic for a Simpler, More Soulful Way of Living. I've listened to it on Audible, and her voice is very, very soothing, and I like it. It really feels like somebody is telling me very softly and gently, like, it's okay, let go of this and turn to this and look for more stuff. It feels like you're listening to like a therapist or something, just very soothingly help you to understand, like, it's okay, you can let go of that, and here's how you let go of that, and here's where you turn, here's how you focus on the things that really matter in life. It's so good. It's so, so good. I told you guys before, like, if I really love a book, I will listen to it on Audible and buy it, because I'm also doing a book study type thing, like a book group, a book club with some of my girlfriends about this book. And it's interesting because we had a conversation where some people were like, this doesn't apply to me. Like, not that it doesn't apply to them, but just like, they don't struggle with that like hustle mentality. They are very happy to just sort of be calm and slow. And so it's not a struggle for them. I still think, especially the second half, the last third of the book, anyone can get something out of it, whether or not you struggle with like the hustle stuff. But specifically, if you are someone who is like, yes, yes, and maybe has a little bit of a hard time finding balance, you will love this book. So I can't recommend it enough. Shawna Nyquist, Present Over Perfect. And that brings me to my very last thing, which is part of like, okay, so here's the trend, right? Learning more about myself, understanding more about myself. Okay, now I know I really need to like slow down, back up, take some things off my plate, yada, yada, yada. It's part of the reason why you're not seeing a bunch of content on my homeschooling channel right now, is because I need a little break. And then what I'm doing with that time is spending some more time in the Word and spending some more time in my personal walk with Jesus and my faith. And this book is what I am using for like a daily devotional. It's not like my Bible study, it's a daily devotional. It's called Always Enough and Never Too Much. And let me just tell you that the title alone just speaks to me, because I'm the kind of person that has always felt like I'm never enough in these areas, but I'm too much in these areas. And you know, when you put yourself online, people will tell you all the time what you are and what you aren't. And it's interesting because I struggle so much. Obviously, my faith is the pillar of my life. It's the pillar of who I am. And so people will say like, you're not Christian enough. You do this and you don't do that, and blah, blah, blah. Or they'll say, you're too Christian. I don't want to watch these videos. You talk about God too much, and it's always just like the struggle of, again, feeling like you're never enough and you're too much all at the same time. It's just really, really good. I really like this. It's written by Haley Morgan and Jess Connolly, and it's really cool because it's a flip book. So the first half of the book is always enough, and then you flip it to the other side, and it's never too much. And the table of contents, I like the way it's set up, because if you're struggling with something in particular, you can just go to the table of contents and look for the devotional you need that day. So if you're just like, I'm feeling unqualified, I feel like God has called me to do something that I do not feel qualified to do, I don't belong here. Sorry. You just do, quick little look, even when you feel unqualified. Page 29. And then you can go to page 29 and read what Haley, it tells you who wrote it, what Haley has to say about feeling unqualified, which is really great. So I think this is amazing. It's also beautiful, so it would look great on your coffee table, nightstand, side table, if you just want to leave it out as well for your guests to like flip through when they come over. So I think that's a very great little quick, easy read daily devotional. Like I said, it's not like a deep a deep dive Bible study. It's just a quick daily devotional. I've talked so much that my throat actually hurts a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know some of y'all really love favorites, so hopefully that you liked this one. Maybe you found something new you want to try. You want to try some Como Se Llama, you want to try some Pillow Talk, you want to read a book and understand your personality, or maybe you just need a new pair of foxy purple glasses. I don't know what you need, but maybe some of this, you probably don't actually need any of it, but maybe you want something. So get it, sister. Okay, everything I can will be linked down below in the description box. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already. And I will see you guys again very, very soon.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be,